Alright, we're back for more Deltarune. We have reached the end of Queen's Mansion, and even more importantly than that, we've got something we need to do. Not there. Oh, and you. I was fishing for lost pottery in the acid when I found this photo. Please take a look. Chris, you look nice in this one. Oh, that's cute. You can actually see the photo that you make with Ralsei. That's... I never knew about that. That's sweet. So... I'm going to be leaving the mansion today. Where Wyatt doesn't respawn either. He's a special case. He's also way too difficult, so I can see why. So we're not going to be taking the fight to Queen today. We were told to return to the trash zone, closed for repairs, because there is a certain little man who wishes to speak with us. I wish to do the same. How are my items looking? I've got the Chris and Noel tea. I could go and get, like, Susie and Ralsei tea, but I don't really see the point in it. Revive dust. Yeah, this should be fine. The door is unlocked. What? You wanna go in by yourself? Whatever. Do what you want.
Hey, Avery! It's me, Spamton G. Spamton. Chris, you little sponge. I knew you'd come here on a Saturday night. After all, you want to be a big shot. But how? How can you be? Listen, in the deep abyss of Queen's Mansion, a great deal is waiting for a limited time only. A heaven-piercing workout-ready body, designed by the classics you've come to expect, circa 1997. Chris, that little nipper, is a one-way ticket to make you big, make me big. Before you know it, we'll be taking a ride around town in our special Congadero, vacationing in burning acid, while you soak in the hyperlink blocked. But Chris, don't breathe yet. The way is locked by high-quality encryption. You will never get inside. Wait, Chris, look. Hear those balloons? You are 1,000th customer. As a commemorative ring, I will let you buy Keygen from me at the low, low price of... What do you think? It's such a steal, I'm... myself. Take this deal and you will die. It's that good. Buy the Keygen from me, unlock that basement, and get that empty disc. I used to be nothing but the email guy. Now I'm the it burns, ow, stop, help me, it burns guy. Amazed at this amazing transformation, you too can have a communion with Soon I'll even surpass that damned clown around town. But unlike him, I'm gonna shoot for the sky and get on the path to the big one. I'll get so. Hyperlink blocked. Speaking of communion, Chris, did you know that the night... No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Too many excess vacation days. Take a goddamn vacation straight to hell. Me? Friends? Chris, you and me are already... Friend request accepted. We don't need anyone else. We don't need easels or CRTs. We don't need any man, woman, or child at half price. We don't need Mike. Chris! Don't believe anything you see on TV. The man's a criminal. I tell you, a criminal.
Okay, he didn't say anything new. That's fine.
What are you afraid of? According to Encyclopedia of Being Afraid, there's nothing to fear except... Can anyone hear me? Help. Huh? What? No, I didn't hear anything just now. But it sounded like they were talking to you.
Sure, let's buy something. Prices change rapidly in this place. We need to buy the keygen. Great, 29. You can buy the big one and the big shot bow tie here. We already have a big shot bow tie. Those stats are wrong. The big one, I think, is a weapon that we already have. It's not going to be that useful. We can get the S potion. Let's just get the hell away from here.
Mansion. Basement. Find it.
What kind of creepy stuff were you buying anyway? Nah, like I even want to know. Yikes. She said she hoped if it was candy, you'd share it with her. Shut up! Chris? Well, we did what we came for. We'll head back to the mansion now, and we did find a strange door. Or a lock needed with a key that we can use to unlock it. Chris used the keygen. This is a much more elaborate quest than we had with... oh god, what do you call it? Jevil? We just needed to find a key there, but gotta do a lot more here. Chris, you want us to stay here? Sure, whatever. Me and Ralsei will have fun without you. But I think between the two, I much prefer the quest here. Also, Spamton's just a more interesting character, so... I'm sure helping him out will lead to nothing bad whatsoever. Welcome to the basement of Queen's Mansion. The way to the right's blocked off, so we have to go left. If you just run past these guys, they can't hit you. Unlike that. Inside was $1 dark. I suppose my question would be, does Queen even know of this place's existence? Also, I want to run straight to the end. No? Is he just not going to show up? Oh, there he is! I saw him. My old friend. Or my new friend. Sounds like a force field powering down. Now I warn you, this might be the hardest part of the chapter. Let's see if I can do it first time, baby. This always catches people off. Oh. I have to kind of remind myself of the pattern, but yeah, having done this like so many times, it kind of just comes naturally. Still get hit a bit, but once you know where they're gonna come down, that is incredibly difficult. Like your first time through, it's killing you. It's more than likely killing you. I've never seen anyone do this first try, because it just catches them off guard, which is always very funny, I would say. I mean, it took me several tries my first time. But it is just a case of memorizing the pattern. I'll save and heal. Now we can head to the right. There's nothing in this room. Come into this room. There's something shining inside the old machine. Take it. The empty disc was added to your key items. There's nothing else here. Looks like we're stuck. Well, I guess that's everything that we can do here for now. Let's just save and leave, I guess. Sure. Get the hell out of here right now. This place is scary. Come on, Susie. Give me my glasses back. Oh, look at me. I'm a big dweeb that loves homework. Come on. Fine, take them back. Thank you. Oh, Chris. Everything okay? Whatever. Let's go. Now that we have the loaded disc in hand, we can make our way back to Spamton's shop. In doing so, we'll give him what he wants. What he so craves. God, I hate how scary this all is. Give disc.
Chris, you did it! You funky little worm! You brought me the disc! Hoochie mama, I can feel that smooth taste already! Now, Chris, don't be greedy. Hand over the disc. Then we will transfer my hyperlink blocked. Then, Chris, after, this is very, very important. Go back and put the disc back where you found it. Do that, and you'll have my special guarantee. I will pass my savings on to you. Every big, every shot, every hyperlink blocked. All yours, Chris. So what do you say, Big Shot? Warning, if you consent to the terms and agreement, our store is permanently closing down.
Just the tiny do not in the corner.
Finally, I knew you would. Request accepted. Chris, here I go. Begin the transfer.
God, it's so much more ominous. Alright. If we go into our key items, we have the loaded disc. A strange disc. You can feel it smiling in your hand. Star Walker's still here, apparently, sure. With the loaded disc and Spamton booted onto it in hand, we're going to make one final trip down to that basement. Before we go, I actually want to go and sort out my items a little bit, make sure I've got, like, the best stuff I can. As we did with Jevil, you know. I realised there was a save point in the basement itself, but... oh well, we get to hear the happy music one more time before we have to go into the dark, dark basement, so I'd rather be doing that. I do get the feeling that Queen doesn't know of the existence of this basement, or at least doesn't want to acknowledge it. I mean, it was sealed off for a reason. It does make you wonder why this place exists in the first place, what it all means. Or what it could even be for. There's even, like, train tracks going along. There's a slot for a disc here. Insert the loaded disc. You put the disc into the broken down mechanism. Nothing happened. You tapped the mechanism. Nothing happened. You shook the mechanism. You hit it. You kicked it. Nothing happened. Well, I guess that was all a bust. Sure, let's get out of here. I swear there was a door up here. Oh no, that was earlier on. Fair enough.
Holy Cangadero, do I feel good. Here I am, Chris. Big, bigger and better than ever. Ha ha ha, this power is freedom. I won't have to be just a puppet anymore. Or so I thought. What are these strings? Why am I not big enough? It's still dark, so dark. Chris. That's right, you. I need you to be big with me. Very, very big. So big we'll stand up tall and see past the dark. Stand up with our heads in the clouds and look into heaven. I just need that little soul you have.
Chris! The hell was that weirdo? Chris, we were worried about you, so...
Chris, you have friends? Why don't you tell them about my 3-for-1 special? Today the whole family can take a little ride around town. Attention customers, clean up on aisle 3. Someone left their souls lying around. Chris, was that a big shot just now? Wow, I'm so proud of you. I could killed you. Heaven, are you watching? It's time to make a very special deal.
It's time to be a big shot. Spamton Neo, the second secret boss of Deltarune. Oh, this music. Oh, it's so good. I love this fight so much. I like the Jevil fight a lot, but this one... it's everything I wanted Deltarune to be and more. Snap on. Everyone snap to wires.
Chris, isn't this body just heavenly? 3 times the firepower, 2 times the water power, and best of all, flying heads.
So Spamton uses the yellow soul and we can shoot the little heads that he sends our way. I want to make that my priority. Hold on release X to fire a big shot. We want to keep snapping the wires until he reaches 100% mercy. And you can also choose to fight him. Works kind of the same as Jevil. You'll get a weapon if you beat him by attacking, and you'll get a piece of armor if you spare him. Everyone snap to wires.
We'll turn those schmoes and knaves into rows and graves, those cathode screens into cathode screens.
Personally, I find this fight a little bit easier than Javelin, which I'm personally happy about, but also I'm not going to jinx it, but I hope this goes well.
Chris, don't you want to be part of my beautiful heart? Or did you need a little special tour?
This attack's probably one of the harder ones. This first iteration of it isn't too bad. You just want to kind of keep shooting the heart. And it will eventually work. You'll even get a bit of mercy out of it. Spamton turns to the audience and laughs. Spamton is easily... Okay, I need to say this now. Spamton is by far my favourite character in this game. Even beyond this chapter, he exudes everything that I love about this game. So much so.
All you gotta do is big. Then we'll be the ones making the calls, Chris. What? Are you serious? It's for you!
If you throw a big shot at these things, it will destroy them instantly. Or you can just shoot them with regular bullets and it takes a few hits to deal with. I prefer to use a big shot if I can get if I can aim it right. But that's kind of how I prefer to do it.
It's calling, Chris. My heart, my hands.
Yeah, this attack is a lot harder than the others. I have a really hard time with this one. If you can get a big shot, it will push him back slightly, but it's a bit tricky. Spamton begs to the audience, Spamton prays to the audience. Snap off.
Chris, can you really look in my eyes and say no? Look in my eyes, look in my nose, look in my mouth.
This attack, you can destroy the parts of his body. It will make it so that that attack can't come again. It's a bit tricky to dodge. Okay, sure. Already 45% though. That's pretty good.
I can't stand it. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Okay, now we have a harder version of the hearts with a second heart kind of shooting a second barrage. It is difficult, but it is also a smaller heart, so it has less health. There we go. I think we're cooking a little bit. Okay, I'm going to keep snapping on.
Chris, I'll even give you a free value. Die now and I'll throw in 50 bullets for free.
Okay. I'm never sure about this attack, it's a bit... Somebody's already dead. Shoot. Interesting, okay. I'm gonna use a butt juice on Chris. Fluffy Guard also emits an orbiting shield that can protect you against attacks. Personally, I'm just gonna heal myself.
Chris, if you give me that soul, I will give you everything I have. I will give you 3 easy payments of $9.99.
Okay, we got rid of the nose and the mouth. Okay, almost got rid of the eyes. If you can get rid of all 3 pieces of the face, that attack just does nothing. It's like a free turn, basically. Which is so good.
Don't you want to be a big shot?
Not the nose again. I can't be dealing with it. Maybe I can survive. There we go. Okay, huge. I'm going to do a regular snap. Now it's getting a bit tougher. Supercharge also lets you charge faster, which is nice. But it's not what I'm aiming for. I'll snap like normal. And then I will simply... at some point we're going to have to use the spin kick. And I feel like now is that time, right? We've made it quite far. See if you snap to wire. But also use the spin kick.
Chris, take the deal, take it. Do you want to be a hard on a chain your whole life?
Okay, now for the hardest version of this. I have died here many a time. It's probably one of the harder attacks. Okay. Okay, good. Man, that's a harder one. Snap on.
Or did you want to be a... Did you want to be... What? It's for me.
Okay, thank you for the free turn, Spamton. Spamton feels like the sweet breeze as he takes a ride around town. We're almost there.
Chris, I won't force you. I can't force you. But just look, Chris. Look at the power of Neo and ask yourself, well, don't you? Don't you want to be a big shot?
Here comes Spamton's ultimate attack. You can attack his face here. I don't really know exactly what that does, by the way. Oh, it just ends the attack quicker, sure. Dodge, dodge, dodge. I've done this so many times. Easy. Stage lights are shattered, and he's done. Wow, that was not half as hard as Treble, was it? I know I had to use some healing items, because there's a couple of attacks that I find hard, but it's really like... Yeah, it's just not a difficult fight, is it?
Wait! Stop the presses! My wires, they're almost gone. Chris, you're gifting me my freedom. Chris, after everything I did to you, after all the unforgettable deals, free chroma I gave you, you're finally repaying my generosity. Chris, I understand now, the greatest deal of all. Friendship! Chris, my days as a long-nosed doll are over. Cut that wire and make me a real boy. Are you watching, Heaven? It's time for Spamton's comeback special. And this time I live for myself. No, myself and my friends. Here I go. Watch me fly, mama. It seems, after all, I couldn't be anything more than a simple puppet. But you three, you're strong. With a power like that, maybe you three can break your own strings. Let me become your strength.
You got Shadow Crystal. You got Deal Maker. Hey, so, are we seriously not gonna talk about any of that? That was goddamn weird. Puppets, strings, hands. What the hell does any of that mean? And the way he just broke. I don't think it meant anything, Susie. It seems like it was just a corrupted program. He turned into our ally, so let's just accept it. Chris, you've got goosebumps. You okay? Chris? Are you okay? You're yelling. There. Everything's alright. Don't think about what happened too hard, okay? Just take some deep breaths and think about it. Something you like. Something nice. Something soft. I'll be right next to you until you feel better, Chris. Guess Ralsei's right, Chris. Whatever just happened, I guess... maybe it didn't mean anything. I don't know why you came here, but... let's just be glad you didn't get killed. Just tell us next time. You're gonna do something stupid like this, okay? And the happy jolly music starts up again. Well, that was a whole thing. I'm sure we don't need to elaborate on that much further. I didn't notice this until only recently, but upon beating Spamton and he becomes like the item, he starts to speak normally to you. He doesn't use any of his usual like typefacing, which is like kind of strange, honestly. For beating Spamton, we obtained the Deal Maker. Fashionable pink and yellow glasses greatly increases money gained and gives us a boost of defense, magic, and plus 30% money, which is always a plus. I have no issue putting that on. Before we do anything, though, I completely forgot, and I would like to show this off now. I want to leave the mansion yet again and return to said trash zone. There's a very particular reason why, and I think it'll be a nice cap on the whole Spamton arc that we just went through. Because upon beating him, he was like the rest of us. Just a little unlucky. For some reason, his products never seemed to hit. And the lighteners never even looked his way. Poor guy. Night after night, when we all went to the same cyber grill, he'd shoot his mouth about making it big someday. You just watch. Someday, I'm gonna be a big shot. He started to get a little desperate. I heard he started looking for any way to become more popular. Somehow, he made the right phone call and found someone. Or was he found by someone? They must have been helping him, because suddenly, he was on the phone all the time. Suddenly, he got really good at his job. Clicks started piling up. What did he do? Why did he deserve this? We were all so jealous of him. We stopped going out with him. I mean, wasn't he a big shot? He didn't need us anymore, did he? Even so, he only got more and more successful. He moved into a luxurious room in the Queen's mansion. He started bragging about big TV deals, big cars, big commercials. But when things started to crack, it seems like whatever was helping him disappeared. His sales dropped to zero, and everything came crashing down. The day he was to be evicted from the Queen's mansion, I went to his room to check on him. But he wasn't there. There was only a phone hanging off the handle. He must have left in the middle of a conversation, because I could still hear someone on the other end. But when I put the receiver to my ear, there was nothing but garbage noise. If you use your phone in the dark world, it is nothing but garbage noise. I do not believe for a second that using the exact same phrase for both of those instances is any kind of coincidence. Whatever that noise is that we hear on our cell phone, or whatever the Edison heard on Spamton's phone, are one and the same. Next time on Deltarune, it's time to go face Queen. The end of Chapter 2 beckons. We're closer than ever. Bye.